Right, we have with us now over the telephone Dr. Nabil Abdel, our political science researcher from the United States. Dr. Nabil, good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon,
I hope you can hear me better this time, Doctor.
So far, yes.
Yes, right. Doctor, of course, we were discussing now the United Nations General Assembly. Antonio Guterres urged the non-proliferation treaty parties to stand together, safeguarding, of course, humanity from the grave threat of nuclear annihilation. And, of course, the tensions between the United States and Iran continue in this nuclear file. How do you see this development, sir?
I mean, this is like a regular sort of fray,
yes,
which happens time and again in such meetings. And this is not the first precedent, because now a party which is a nuclear party, one of few nuclear powers in the world, is targeting a non-nuclear state because they are the enemy so far, and that's why they are against the selection of one of the vice presidents or chairs as a member from Iran.
Now, Dr. Nabil, of course, as you said, this nuclear issue has been at the heart, really, of the tension and the two-month-long war between the United States and Iran, with Israel, of course. And the U.S. president has reiterated over and over the issue that Iran can never have a nuclear weapon. On the other side, Iran has rejected this request. How do you see the negotiations in terms specifically of the nuclear question?
The trouble is that there is no, again, and I said this previously, confidence. Confidence is lacking among the parties, especially because every time negotiations go on, the United States and its allies, specifically the Israelis, they add more restrictions, more conditions, and these conditions with time become so incapacitating and unacceptable to any party. They are part of the problem and not part of the solution.
Yes.
You see, why do they have nuclear weapons and others not? Other parties use nuclear weapons and they themselves as power of deterrence,
Yes.
like the Koreans, the Chinese, the French, the British, etc., And then Iran declared time and again that it's a peaceful nuclear program under the IAEA safeguard system, and the Americans keep under the pressure of the Israelis, putting again conditions and stand in the way of any agreement.
Yes, absolutely right. We'll leave it at that. Dr. Nabil Abdel, our political science researcher, thank you very much, sir, for your time and your insight, for joining us this afternoon.
And German Foreign Minister Johann Wattwell said the deterrence is needed aimed amid the nuclear threats, even as underscored support for nuclear non-proliferation. He said in a statement ahead of the meetings of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty at the United States in New York, the conference would seek new ways of safeguarding the treaty's chief